You guys, this is seriously not funny anymore. You guys jumped my best friend Big Trap. And here's one half of the tag team champions. Well, enough is enough. And it's time for a difference. So, NWN, I am calling you out. Starting with you, monster. I'm going to whip you out of sweats, piece by piece. And tonight, it starts. When I find you, it's on.
Man, welcome to NXTV Live, ladies and gentlemen. JJ Strong alongside of Gorgon, and of course the artist representing the West Side, gracing us with his presence here.
And it is your pleasure for me to be in your presence on your show, JJ.
Well, anything is better than Bobby Classic. As we get ready for
hey, anybody's better than you.
Oh man, we are already coming out with the punches. Mercedes Martinez here, starting things off, and you know she's going to be bringing the opposition for the new, welcoming back Jessica B, man.
Yeah, you know this is surely a hottie. I don't care who wins. They're going to beat my date as soon as this match is over.
My goodness, is this how NXTV West Side is going to be?
Oh, with me on it, it's going to be way better. I gotta say though, guys, that Starboard promo was quite interesting.
Yes, it was. Starboard actually calling out the monster tonight, and he says he's gonna, meet him, not in the ring, but he's actually gonna be looking for him here tonight, and I don't know, man. Starboard might end up getting exactly what he's looking for, man.
I gotta say, Big Trap got exactly what he deserved. He should not be on NWN turf. He should stay out of business that doesn't involve him.
Well, if you tuned into the AOA episode, we just saw that Big Trap actually made an appearance, so he's actually okay. We understand that he's not here tonight. And,
well, that's good for the ratings. Nobody needs a trap idiot.
Do you like anyone on the roster?
NWN, aside from that, everybody's pretty much average crap wrestlers.
That's right. Now we're going to be looking at Jessica B in action up against Mercedes Martinez. These two divas lock up. Look at this now. Mercy, we saw her in that Mae Young Classic. And, she was actually one of the more popular ones.
She did a dance that one of the guys from the NXTV 03 did, Tabari Howard. The big fan of this one.
I don't think it's really a dance. I think that LT just, he gets happy about the smallest things.
Listen to the rules for you, JJ.
Wow. This is our brand new, renovated. Once again, this is probably about the second time that this has been renovated. The Tampa Bay Center here.
It's better every time.
That we've come from live before, but this is our first time in the newly renovated. This is where we're going to be coming from weekly. We finally got down our weekly place. We've actually been down a few weeks here at the Tampa Bay Center, and that's why you've been seeing us come from XTV Studios, and also last week we were at the Tampa Theater. Always a monumental occasion there at the historical Tampa Theater.
I gotta say one thing, Jessica B gets a whole lot of praise, but there's nobody like Brittany.
Well, I understand that Bob Classic has mentioned that Brittany Bell actually keyed his call.
Wow.
That cannot either be confirmed nor denied, though.
I wouldn't be surprised. You got a big mouth guy like Bob Classic, always talking out the side of his neck. He's going to be his match.
As we might see Mercedes Martinez meeting her match in Jessica B, but that was a bit of a botched fall off the top rope there. Very nice move. Guys, the reason why Jessica B was actually downloaded, the reason why XTV took interest in Jessica B is actually because of, her in-ring style. Miss Foxy Hot went up against her online. Of course, her creator, Shindig 86. Now, check this out.
Wow.
It's moves like that just made us interested in Jessica B, and she's got such a very unique style, but such a swagger, such a confidence about her. And look at this, very nice bridge.
Radiates off of her. I was checking out her statistical fortitude, and she's got great stats. From what I hear, she's a former cheerleader. Is that correct, JJ?
Well, I haven't heard about that. I've done most of my research about her in-ring career. But I know that a whole lot of leagues. Oh man, look at this!
Gosh,
I thought she was gonna bring her back over.
Right on her partner.
I guess she thought about that, but she's been in many leagues. She's very, very popular. Throughout the community creations. And once again, there's a big shout out there to Shindig 46, I believe. I think I said 86 the first time. Nice move by Mercedes Martinez. There was a huge outpouring crowd. A huge outpouring by the fans wanting Jessica B and Brittany Bell back, and they got it. And the fans' gain is Bob Classic's loss, Corey.
Exactly.
Well, I tell you, Bob Classic is getting every bit of what he deserves in 2018.
Along with that guy, Killer. Spits on one of the greatest commissioners you guys ever had, Miss Mike.
I think there's no question about that.
And now we have Terry Williams, or like I like to say, Terry Bush.
I don't know what you mean by that, but we'll carry on. As there's a nice moonsault.
I mean, he's an idiot.
The guy gives you an opportunity, artist, to come out here and get your voice out and get people to know who you are, and this is how you treat them.
Hey, you got to call a spade sometimes, I mean, when you got people like Gorgon on commentary, what do you say?
I see this is going downward in a hurry, JJ. I'm sure that we can do without you next week. Yeah, we'll see what matches you're going to be calling next week in the unemployment line. There's a nice German suplex there by Jessica B. Not able to get the fall there.
I gotta say, Jessica B is looking quite well up against Mercedes Martinez. As you guys mentioned on NXT, she won the Mae Young Classic with that.
No, she didn't actually win it. She was a competitor in it. She got very far, man. She did very well for herself. Then you see Brittany Bell trying to get involved there, but that did not help her out because Mercedes is still on top, man. She's a 25-year veteran in the ring. She's no spring chicken, but she moves just as quick, just as smooth as these young girls, and she's really giving Jessica B her money's worth right now. Look at this.
Look at Jessica, though.
Very nicely done.
It just always seems like they're just one step above each other.
Oh.
Which makes this an even match. I have no clue who's going to win this one. Oh, look at that. A distraction.
The advantage.
And that's Mercedes' fault. She's choosing to be distracted by Brittany there.
What would you do in that situation, Alex? I mean, you've been in the ring.
Oh, I definitely would ignore it. I mean, it's just somebody on the outside of the ring now. It's a little different if she grabbed her leg, pulled her onto the outside, but no, she just was talking trash. You have the choice to ignore that. Now, as a result, she might lose this.
Oh, man, there's a 2, and there's the 3. Called Picture Perfect by the artist. Jessica B picks up the victory here tonight. And, you cannot ignore the fact that Brittany Bell, caused that distraction. But, of course, I guess that's what sisters are for, dog.
Got distracted, and as a result, Jessica B's detriment.
Oh my goodness. Well, great seeing Jessica B back in action, and hopefully she can climb herself to the top of the ranks where she wants to be. A lot of people would like to see her there here in NXTV. But you have to wonder, how long will she be able to keep this up with Brittany? Only one can be at the top. Stay tuned, guys.
Now, a collection of the newest looks, the most wearable colors, free with any 1750 Estee Lauder purchase. Through February 22nd at Macy's.
An icy mess for tomorrow morning's commute. A weather update at 11.
Happy Valentine's from NBC.
My grandfather always told me, he looked me in my eyes. He said, look, if you ever want money, you gotta look like money. He said, on fleet, straight from the river to the tutor. Down South girl's best friend. Standing next to platinum. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful, true, dream, monster, killer, street, gutter. And then it's me. Shut up.
Tricia L'Oreal standing back here with NXTV Commissioner Terry Williams. Terry, how are you?
I'm absolutely fine, Tricia. How are you doing today?
I'm wonderful. I just wanted to know from you, from your perspective, what do you have to say about the recent AOA episode that actually involved NXTV stars?
Oh, it's absolutely fascinating when you're able to see, your guys on somebody else's TV. We appreciate it, of course. At a recent house show, we had featured Jay Morgan, and of course we saw Jay Morgan meet Austin Wallace on NXTV programming. We've seen Johnny Money and Tyrone Andre on AOA programming, but moving forward up to Worlds Collide, we hope to have more cross promotion, and that's going to continue right here tonight, Trishelle, as we're going to be seeing Seth Burns and Alexander Spike team up against our own Manuel and Ricky and Zaguri in what ought to be a fascinating tag team contest.
Well, that is very, very exciting, Terry. One more question. I was just wondering about the situation with the women's best of 7 match that's taking place here. Do you have any thoughts on that?
Well, I just want to put out the fact that the NXTV Women's Championship will only be defending at the final matchup. So if these girls make it to round 7, then that will be the title match. However, if one girl defeats the other before that 7th match, then whatever that final match is, that will actually be a title match. And if that person, let's just say if that person has 3 wins, and then we have to go into match 4, that 4th match will be for the women's championship. So either the champion will retain, that being Raylin, or Jaqui Briggs, if she is able to beat Raylin in that deficit, then she will go on as the women's champion, and of course Raylin will have a chance to redeem herself all the way up to that 7th match where the best of 7 wins to show.
Very, very interesting situation. I don't think that we've ever had a best of seven series with the championship on the line. Very talented girls. Good luck to both of those. Thank you so much, Terry. And back to you guys.
As later on tonight, guys, Raylin is going to be in action, going one-on-one up against Jaqui Briggs. The first of the best of 7 series is going down. A lot of people are excited about it. I'm excited about it. Thoughts on this, guys?
That's going to be an incredible best of 7. I really respect both women in all seriousness. Raylin is that's Ray to the L to the. Hey, don't say that with me. But I think that she's a great athlete. Jaqui Briggs, of course, a great competitor. You know what I mean? And I think it's going to be a very fair fight. And but I do see Jaqui Briggs taking it.
A lot of people feel like, God bless you.
Thank you. I apologize. The picture perfect scenes.
Well, we're just gonna mute you out there. But right now we got Justin Jr. going to be going one-on-one up against Duke Zenda here. Justin Jr. Trying to climb his way back to the top. Suffered a loss up against Henry back at NXTV Live in Orlando. And more on that Raylin versus Jaqui Briggs later on tonight. That matchup will be going down. And Justin Jr. start things off with a very technical maneuver.
Leg sweep there. Some form of it, that is.
And a kick right there to the face.
Justin size, for a big man, I gotta say he moves quite well.
He absolutely does, man. I've seen this guy train.
Wow.
He's in that XTV Performance Center. Training. Like crazy, man. I mean, and his arsenal of moves this year are just quite phenomenal, man. I mean, it's unbelievable, especially when you consider who his father is.
Exactly, his father, a big fat legendary slob,
And that's not a shot to Justin, for me. It's just that nobody knows Justin as the the big athlete.
Yeah, we just know him as the big person. But he is a legendary Justin. That's just a little jab. I'm not like JJ. I'm not going to be afraid of the bullet being thrown by me. I shot the bullet, was on the artist, and I did it.
Oh my goodness. Yes, I thought that you would be better than Bobby Classic, but at least Bobby actually puts over the match besides himself. Oh man, Gorg striking back here.
Just a picture perfect guy. I mean, Gorgon, if I was you, I would hate me as well.
Well, if I were these stars in the ring, I would also hate you because we're not saying anything about them as Duke Zenda just now took out the referee.
I already mentioned that Justin Jr. moves very, very well for a big guy. Duke Zenda is an idiot. What was that?
Duke Zenda actually, had quite the three-way dance match with Tiger Tyson, who debuted last week, and another guy by the name of Chris Xander. Three-way dance match on the Proving Grounds just last week. I believe that was episode 11. The Proving Grounds is actually heating up, guys. It's a very slept-on show, man. But actually last week, Cardi B. Oh my goodness, what a senton!
Rapper that is.
Yes, Cardi B was in the main event. And she actually took on the returning Jessica B. You can check out the Proving Grounds episode 11 to see what happened there. But I mean, that's some of the latest news. We know what happened at NXTV 03 with Nicki Minaj. She's allegedly saying that, well, not allegedly, she said it, but I got a feeling that she might be back in an XTV ring in some capacity or another. But now we've got the celebrity Cardi B, guys. New signee to XTV, and she main evented on the Proving Grounds. I mean, she's starting from the bottom, unlike what what Nikki did. Unlike Rihanna, you know, we see Rihanna, you know, she's here, she's managing Big Trap. But I mean, you know, to me, this is like just as big as that. As look at Justin Jr. just really
that's one thing about
destroying
Cardi's
here.
Story. She came way from the bottom, and she finally rose to prominence in the mainstream. And looks like she's going to do that same thing here on NXTV.
Well, a lot of people are speculating. They don't know if she's going to come to NXTV or will she be at XTV 04. There's still more behind that story. But it was quite the shocker to see her on the Proving Grounds just last week. And
I'm pretty sure I might have to call for this later, but I love Cardi B.
Wow, man. Tout about it. As Justin Jr. bounces into off the ropes. Kind of fumbled there.
Just a little.
Snap mare. And look at this. Very nice reverse chin lock. That's so old school, man. You got to give it up to Zinnegar.
Way old school. That technical type of wrestling that I grew up on. And Justin Jr. fighting out of it. And it looks like he just lets it go.
Went for the pin. Justin Jr., that's another thing that he's known for, man, the resiliency.
Look at him. So cocky. I love this guy. What's his name? Duke Nukem.
You just dissed Zinnegar a moment ago. You said he was an idiot.
Oh, really?
Yes.
He still is an idiot.
Once again.
A likable idiot. Hey.
Once again, putting
you
over
and him got
yourself.
something in common, Gorgon.
Stepping all over each other on this show, man. Look at this now. Duke Zenda setting up Justin Jr. This is not what Justin wants, man, because I'll tell you what, man, after that loss against Henry, dog, I mean, not that it hurt him, but look at this. Truth or consequences. Sets him up, bust him open. Oh, my gosh. Just when I felt like I was about to say.
But Duke is okay. Did you see he picked him up and now Duke is on top. Takes him to the turnbuckle. Justin Jr. was a fireman carry.
Arm drag. Very impressive, man. Bounces off the rope. Actually, you can follow Duke Zenda on Twitter at Duke Zenda, ladies and gentlemen. He does have his profile there. Now look at this.
There's 1, 2. Kick out.
Well, I think that Justin Jr. made the mistake by actually picking up Duke Zenda. I think that if he went for the pin, but there's a huge slam.
Look at Justin Jr. winded. It reminded me, you know, I'm sorry to mention XTV 03 guys, but it reminded me of the B-Boys thing.
Yeah, I think that was a whole lot different. Look at this now. Goes for the pin.
3.
And he calls that something else. I can't think of it right now. He's got so many, you know, creative names for all his different moves. And that was another one there that he chose to use to finish off Duke Zenda. Great contest between these guys this week. And, you know, we're looking to talk to David B-Boy, hopefully get a one-on-one interview with him sometime soon in regards to that situation, you know. Actually, not only, you know, having that crazy spot in that matchup falling out, but even continuing the match and even winning the match an hour long up against, you know, arguably, you know, the top guy, you know, right here in XTV, the killer.
And I got to give props to B-Boy to go over up against the top star. That's just completely amazing. Sketch taking notes.
Absolutely. And speaking of taking notes, man, a whole lot of the guys in the back can take notes because Justin Jr. just showed how it's done. Ain't missed a beat. And it's good to see him real strong here this week on NXTV Live. Great job, kid.
Awesome trade.
Now, without a pin, a toothpick, a gizmo, it separates. It defines lash by lash. Lash by Lash Mascara from Maybelline. Pull out the brush and it wipes off the gunk. Not once, twice. No clumps to pick at, no globs to pick off. Lash by Lash Mascara, a now new waterproof formula for perfectly separated lashes. Come rain or shine, it's Lash by Lash, now in waterproof.
Maybe she's born with it. Give a good
seat, strap yourself in, and hold on tight.
This is not good.
Get ready for an amazing thrill ride. Dante's Peak, rated PG-13, now playing.
Mothers have learned from countless doctors and pharmacists that the way to take care of a cough is with fast, soothing Robitussin. And they've taken this advice home.
Next.
Robitussin, recommended by Dr. Mom.
Who do you love? Yeah, who do you love?
Promise me you'll come back for me.
I promise.
Over 80 critics call The English Patient one of this year's best films. Now it's been nominated for 12 Academy Awards, including Best Picture of the Year. The English Patient, rated R, now playing.
Sunday, it's the alien wedding of the year.
Would you marry me?
Yow! Sally's getting married.
She's what? I want you to be my maid of honor. My bitter old maid of honor.
And wait till you see her dress.
So exquisite, so...
Plus an all-new Boston Common NBC Asteroid Sunday. This week, get a whip of in-your-face comedy on an all-new Saturday Night Live with host Chevy Chase and musical guest live.
Oh my God!
Chill out, woman.
I finally got it back. I'm the NXTV Women's Champion again. But dang, somehow, things still don't feel right. I guess it's like Big said, more money, more problems. I mean, I don't mind fighting up against Jaqui Briggs in a best of 7 series. I'm prepared for that. That's what being a champion is all about. But then, you got this chick, Jackie Z, getting all up in my face, telling me to stay away from Johnny Money. And we've been together since the beginning. And Johnny Money ain't no better. He's just been tripping ever since he lost that championship. As long as I got my friends. Even though they crazy as heck.
You ready for your match tonight?
Girl, you know it.
You nervous?
A little bit. Where's Kahila?
Girl, she done doggone ate and fell asleep.
That girl is crazy.
Yup. But I gotta go train. Good luck in your match tonight.
Thanks, Keish. Yep. I don't care how crazy they are. My dog's always got my back. Even Kahila. Even though she always sleeps. Waylon, have you seen any members of the NWN? I'm looking for Monster. I'm going to pummel him. No, not really. What do you mean, not willing? I mean, I saw somebody with an NWN shirt go that way, but that's it. Thank you. My life just gets weirder and weirder. Is it just me? Or is this whole place weird? Well, I gotta get ready for my match. Bye, y'all.
Oh man, we're back here, guys, at the Tampa Bay Center, and it is time for Manuel and Ricky Enziguri, a formidable tag team.
Yes, they are.
And they've actually gotten better and better week after week of teaming together. It seems like they have this tag team synchronicity. More and more, they team together.
You take one loser, put them together with another loser, they'll be a winning team.
More artist theory as we continue the night here.
Just my thoughts. Hey, I was in the ring before, JJ.
So was I, man.
Yeah, I know. You beat the Hurricane. That's your only victory. Am I correct?
Very fun. Speaking of the Hurricane, he actually made a return to the ring at the Royal Rumble, and in true fashion, was thrown out as soon as he got in.
Quite entertaining that was. Shane Helms forever.
Well, as they say, man, grand opening, grand closing. As here comes Ricky Enziguri.
What's gotten into this guy? Drugs? Is it drugs? Come on, tell me.
I was actually with Ricky Enziguri. When he was getting his hair airbrushed or whatever they call it. He's actually a pretty cool and unique guy, but he added a whole lot more stuff once I left him, man.
It's like an evil Colonel Sanders. Mixed with the toothpaste.
Well, I can say that besides their look, both of these guys are very, very talented, and they're on the same page, and they're going to have to be, because they're going to be meeting a team from AOA. And they're going to be going up against Alexander Spike and Seth Burns. They make up the team of Wolfpack. This should be very exciting, man.
It really should, Although I joke and things like that, these guys are an awesome duo. Ricky Enziguri. Don't know too much about these guys.
Man, talk about exciting, man. I know a whole lot about Spike and Burns, man. These guys, had a very strong showing in AOA's tag team gauntlet. Do you like the guys or do you not like the guys? I just want to put out the fact, ladies and gentlemen, that the artist is actually kind of sick this week. His brain is kind of off. So, you got to forgive him.
Artist is perfect, guys. Not only am I perfect, but a picture perfect.
As here we go now. That's Alexander Spike starting things off.
Look at that ball.
But as I was saying, though, man, they had a great showing in a tag team gauntlet over there on AOA, man. And, although they did not, become champions, very nice Hurricanrana there. That was very smooth by Spike. Although they didn't come out victorious at the time, they actually recently became the tag team champions over at AOA. And, they're holding down those titles.
I see why. Looks like they both got...
look at this, man.
This tag team skills of both men. Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Just picks him up and throw him like he's like some rag doll into the knee.
I have to be honest. I don't think that I've ever seen any team in NXTV that has done something like that. Oh my goodness, and now look at this. Holds on to the Hurricanrana.
Referee, where is he?
Red Shoes officiating this matchup.
Ice fighting carried by
Manuel trying to pick up some steam, man. He's not where he wants to be.
It's not Halloween. Why is he wearing that?
Back elbow by Manuel. A lot of people sleep on Manuel because of his win-loss record, but he has an extremely, extremely great arsenal. Now look at this. There's a tag made.
Versatile in his approach, which is one thing I've noticed in him. Enziguri is unpredictable. You never know what he's going to wear. You never know how he's going to look. And you never know what moves he's going to do once he's in that ring and performing. And I got to say, since watching NXTV, it's quite a joy. Look at that. See what I mean?
That's a very true statement about Ricky Enziguri, man. Very, very diverse in his approach to the in-ring competition. And I thought for sure that Seth Burns was going to be on top just then, and Ricky Enziguri surprised him. But there's a tag made, and now in comes Spike, and check that out. Bit of payback.
And the fans are not having it. They're letting their voices be heard all throughout this building, the Tampa Bay Center.
Oh, man, look at this. Takes him up and cuts him down. Oh, look at this. Hot tag made into Manuel. Spike not happy about it. Evades the drop kick by Manuel. And now look at this. Big body slam Enziguri's down on the outside, front flip senton.
Here's the pinfall. One. Only gets one count only.
Back on the apron there. You can expect a lot of fast-paced action here because all four of these men are very quick on their feet. They're very fast thinkers and very innovative. Oh, wow. Man, and look at that move. That can take you out.
That makes me want to get back in the ring.
End of story. Oh, man. Manuel showing some resiliency here.
And that's another thing about this team. Manuel, full of resiliency. Just when you think it's over, he's done. He's out. There he is, coming right back at him.
Let's take some over to his corner. And tags in Enziguri. We're seeing a lot of continuity here. Oh, look at this.
Oh.
Ooh.
I was going to say if you only knew, but
I thought that was going to be a spine buster, but Manuel actually turned that into a, what do you call that, an inverted atomic drop there.
Right to like a big boot or something like that. Not sure why he didn't go for a pinfall doing that.
He didn't hook onto the legs. That was a very nice move. Enziguri is so creative, man, just all the way around. I've never seen a guy quite like him.
That's one thing I mentioned before I like about Enziguri, the unpredictability. He has a long career in NXTV, in the whole world. If he continues on this path.
Spike looking to take out Enziguri, but Enziguri is going to keep kicking out, and I think right now is probably going to be a good time for Spike to go ahead and get that tag in. You know, just to keep that fresh guy in. And there's the neck breaker.
Oh, wow. He's been studying out of my book.
I've never seen you pull off a move like that.
They have me on so many matches from 2010 doing that move. Morgan, I'm gonna need you to study.
Yeah, now he's much past his prime now. That's why he's sitting out here with us.
You're lucky I'm on probation.
As Enziguri picks him up for the power bomb here. What is this, man?
Wait a minute.
That's kind of weird, dog.
Kind of weird, kind of.
Oh my God!
As I mentioned, unpredictable. I would have went for the pin, but he probably has something else going on.
Well, that wasn't wise, man.
And that may be it for him.
Well, Spike sends him into the mat with a DDT, and now he's finally tagged in Seth Burns.
It burns. Is that a Kinshasa?
No, that was more like a single leg drop kick just then. Bounce off the ropes. Runs into the guy. Brings him out.
Oh,
Hurricanrana. Seth Burns coming up off the top turnbuckle. Got up there real quick, but Enziguri got out of the way, man. And now it's Enziguri tagging in Manuel. Pace of the match seeming to slow down. These guys thinking more methodically here.
Ray, your cousin stole out your closet again.
What are you talking about?
Talk about this costume. Everybody knows this is Rey Mysterio's costume.
Still to come. Actually, up next, ladies and gentlemen, Best of 7 series begins, guys.
I'm looking so forward to this.
You know, one of the things I wanted to ask you earlier, Artist, I mean, you've been in Best of 7 series. I mean, you know, you've had some of the best Best of 7 series feuds here in NXTV. You know, how do you approach, you know, such a feat when you know that it's not just one match, but you know, it's going to be several? How do you pace yourself?
Well, you got to go into the gym often. You got to go in there, you know, with the mind of I'm going to win. You know, no matter what, you know, if I lose the first round, the second round, you got to know I'm going to win. You got to have the right people around you to win. You know, you do what you can to perform.
Near fall just then for Alexander Spike. Oh, man. Takes him out. I don't even know what you call that move. Burns right on time. And a big win for Wolfpack. That was huge. very excitement. It's just exactly what I expected from all four of these men. And, you know, I'm a huge fan of Wolfpack, guys. I mean, you know, these guys have everything that it takes, you know, and that's why they are the AOA Tag Team Champions. Nobody deserves it more than those.
I am keeping my eyes on Wolfpack.
You just seen it right here. Beating NXTV's own Manuel and Enziguri, who were not too shabby in this. You know, they have no reason to hang their head in shame. Great performances by all men. But, you know, in the end, it would be Alexander Spike and Seth Burns to get their hands raised. And there you can see the expressions on their faces. They know they've been through a war, but they're the men who are still standing tall, guys. Well, up next, guys, it's just as JJ said, Raylin versus Jaqui Briggs. We've been talking about it all show long. It goes down next.
Promotion of consideration paid for by the following.
Niagara Falls!
There are a lot of interesting things to see in this country.
On your right, you'll see the marriage of the body and the chassis.
Who would have ever thought a car factory would be one of them? But the more people learned about Saturn, the more they wanted to visit us.
Polymer panels bend and flex. Go ahead, go right
We're
in.
flattered by all the attention. We're just a little baffled by it. I mean, we are just making cars, right?
Next stop, Saturn Gift Shop. Now, if you look over here.
Maybe it's time for a new rug. The IKEA bedroom event going on now.
My mommy's underwear. I'm a ninja.
Maybe you don't need better kids, just a taller dresser. The IKEA bedroom event going on now.
It's smart time on the Mazda 626LX. $17,595. Add an automatic, and the price goes to. Add power everything, and the price jumps to. Add air and a sweet sound system, and the price soars to. Add the best basic warranty in its class, and hey, you get the idea. Now get the passion. Lease for $229.
Are you experienced?
A sneak peek at ER's Juliana Margulies at her big screen debut at 11.
Diet Dr. Pepper. The taste you've been looking for.
This Valentine's Day, see the movie critics are calling the perfect date movie. Yes, a romance that keeps you in stitches.
This is Chewie.
Chewie, hi, Luke Skywalker. How are you?
Fools Rush In, rated PG-13. Opens everywhere tomorrow.
$150 horses, room for 5, dig that crazy street. Fog lamp shining, AC blowing, blow daddy blow. I got a spoiler on my back. Jackie, the dog barks, the traffic light mocks me.
With so much for so little, the Plymouth Neon Espresso is like, cool. One clever idea after another. That's Plymouth.
It has been blamed for the extinction of the dinosaurs. Scientists are wondering, could it happen again?
We've got thousands of pieces coming at us.
Oh my God.
There's an asteroid coming right at us.
Just stay in the basement.
Sunday,
The inevitable is here.
the sky is falling. Asteroid, NBC Sunday.
Oh man, welcome back to NXTV Live, dog. Gonna take a real quick look at our tail of the tape, guys. You know, with this matchup here between Raylin and Jaqui Briggs, and there you see Raylin there, you know, two-time women's champion. This is her second title reign. You know, she's been waiting to get it. You know, she's at that point now. 5'5", 132 pounds, and you know, looking over at Jaqui Briggs, 5'9", 140 pounds. You know, not too much of a difference there. But I mean, what would you say about this, Gord?
Well, absolutely. Both of these women have, you know, proved to be tremendous athletes. We've seen both of their groins. Of course, Raylin was trained by Asuka. She's actually fairly new to in-ring competition. And, of course, we know Jaqui Briggs from her ventures in the Mortal Kombat tournament. So I think that puts Raylin under deficit. But, of course, we know that Raylin has definitely been able to capture the women's championship from Jaqui Briggs via that cross-face chicken wing. So it's going to be very interesting seeing how things actually break down.
That's right. I mean, everybody knew, you know, this actually looked real good on paper, but what's going to happen in just a few moments when we get them in the ring? Let's take you down the ringside, dog. It's on, Gord. Everybody is ready for this one.
And there she is, former women's champion Jaqui Briggs. Very confident as usual, very much unshaken by the fact that she lost the women's championship via tap out to Raylin. And I'm sure that many people, especially, or I should say as well as me, were very, very surprised by that.
Oh man, well I can say, you know, if you guys have noticed, you probably haven't heard the artist, so Big Mouth self, out here, and that's because, well, Commissioner Terry Williams actually heard what Big Mouth had to say, and he told him to bounce, dog. So he will not be here for the rest of the night, but here comes the champ.
The guy doesn't know if he wants to be the evil empire or the prince of princes.
You know, that's just what happens, you know, when you know, you used to be an old talent and, you know, you just want to have any kind of means and use any kind of platform to just get yourself over. But you know, if you just do your job and get the talent over, you yourself will get over. And we're taking a great look at Raylin, who, you know, in my opinion, you know, has always been, you know, championship caliber. We know that she lost the championship on a very special episode of NXTV. I think that was our 5th episode when she went up against Cassidy, and it was the shock heard around the world. We're looking at two women right now who are absolutely beloved, and this is the first of the best of 7 series. Oh man, well here we go, ladies and gentlemen. There's the bell. How exciting is this? And Raylin snaps
a suplex. Raylin going to get this thing early. And Briggs takes down Raylin with a trip. You see Jaqui Briggs circling Raylin, going at her, kind of slow and methodically. She can't rush, because look at this, Raylin is on right now, dog. She has wanted for a very long time to be the women's champion. And look at this, Briggs. Oh, taking flight for a second. Referee Red Shoes assigned this matchup. I don't know if we mentioned, but it's only going to be the final matchup that's actually for the women's championship. So let's just say that one of these women win 3 times in a row. Well, you know, at that 4th and final matchup, you know, that's going to be it. That's going to be for the championship. So, you know, if you know that other person who's been losing, if they pick up that win, it will be at that point that they win the women's championship. And then, of course, the best of 7 will continue. As look at this, Raylin got Jaqui Briggs up. And there's the Bulldog. We saw these two face off last week on NXTV programming. Nice Bulldog, and maybe Briggs is starting to take back control as a very nice enziguri. And Briggs, you can see the smile on her face. She's so confident. Ooh. And a kick again right into the face of Raylin. There's a back elbow. Ooh. Spinning backhand. We talked about Ray being trained by Oscar. Beat her twice here on NXTV Live. And now look at this, after the back suplex, goes for the pin. Raylin wants it, man. It's going to take a lot more to defeat Briggs as Raylin now crawls out of this. Or, sorry, Jaqui Briggs. Oh, crawls out of it. And ends up flat on her back. Once again, let's look at this. Oh, man. That's one of the signature maneuvers. And Ray might be trying to set her for that crossface chicken wing. Oh, man, she went for a belly-to-belly then. Raylin is hyped. She came out here very fiercely. Oh, look at this. Oh, I don't think that Jaqui was able to attempt the Jaqui lock, but she's got it in. And Raylin fighting hard. Oh, man, those strong legs. Oh, using the weapons that she did have, those incredibly strong and hard legs, hard kicks, were able to free her from that move. But, you know, second time, ooh, man, with a stiff punch. Second time is usually a charm, Gorg. There's a nice drop kick by Jaqui Briggs, and now there's that confidence again. Neckbreaker, there's the pin. So far, hasn't been able to get even a 1 count. Oh. And those elbows right to the head. Ray going to the top. What's this? Ooh. Connecting with every bit of it. Oh, man. And Briggs coming with the combo now. And again with a Bulldog. Picks Raylin up. Head of steam. Oh, cross body. Briggs is on it, man. not giving up much of a height and weight advantage. Or neither of these two. Jaqui Briggs slightly taller, but that has not seemed to matter. Oh my goodness, man. Raylin may have the hardest kicks in the entire women's division. And she learned that from Asuka. OJT on the job training, dog. And to actually, oh my goodness. This is getting out of hand right now. This is becoming more of a brawl. Oh my gosh. Raylin got a lot on her mind, man. She's been going through things with J Money. And look at this, the champ throws her back into the ring. There's much respect between these two. No matter, you know, how bad they come to blows. Ray has got Briggs, dog. This is proved to be her vice. It's the crossface chicken wing. Oh my gosh, and Briggs has tapped out at the hands of the champion. Man, is this the story of the best of 7, dog? Jaqui Briggs taps twice to that crossface chicken wing by Raylin, man. Both of these girls were on fire. What a contest. Raylin with 2 victories over Jaqui Briggs. They had not touched before Orlando, and this is their second time fighting each other. And as soon as Raylin locked on that move, you called it, JJ. It seems to be Jackie's voice because she had a hard time with that move back at Orlando, and she had a very hard time here, almost tapping immediately. And the winner of the first match of the best of 7 series is Raylin. Whoa. Great momentum.
I swear. Hey, excuse me, have you seen Monster? Hey, excuse me. Hey, don't run from me. Come back here. Damn it. Where the hell did he go? I swear, I'm going to find the NWA. And when I do, I am going to destroy them, each piece by piece. Monster! 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 You can run, but you cannot hide. I will find you.
Oh
Careful.
boy.
What you wish for? Yaku, maker and creator of
This
the devil.
cannot be good.
Swine merchant. Your time is
There's
near
the
at
monster.
Come up here and fight me like a man.
Why don't you come down here, you big angry monster? Why don't you come down here and be a real man? You don't want me to come up there.
It's a trap
I will
star,
destroy
boy.
you.
Don't do it, man.
Mess with me and your time will be now. You, Yaku, are the bearer of 9,999 diseases, evil, corrupt, pork chop eating, brain.
Suck it!
Oh,
That's
wow.
it. This is your final warning.
Don't
I'm
do it,
coming to
Star
get you.
Boy. Do not fall for this trap. Oh my, this can't end well. Oh my, oh man. 2 mean blows by Monster. And now, oh no, come on. Oh my God. What in the world did I just see, dog? Monster has just thrown Kylie off the top of that diesel truck. The tire's in a bad way, though. We gotta get a medic out here, man.
I don't like to see him like this, man. Get a medic back there now. Oh my God. They're throwing the replay up there, ladies and gentlemen. This is unprecedented. I've never seen anything like this. Starboy just thrown off the top of that truck. My gosh. The guys in the truck replaying this thing. Morgan, I mean, can you believe the height in which this young guy was thrown? Oh my goodness. How heartless can one man be? The NWN must be stopped. As I mean, we're trying to get help back here. Let's say, turn your head if you got a weak. My goodness, if you got a weak stomach, man. I mean, this is even hard for me to watch, guys. Tyree is really barely moving here. As one more time here, we see Starboy up there trying to fight the monster, and oh my gosh, Brogan, I think that he nipped the side of that rolling buggy there. I think he caught it right there on the tip. And this here is what we're seeing is another angle. You can just get a look at the impact. Wait for it here. Oh my God. We're sorry to leave you this way, folks. But hopefully we'll get some help for Starboy soon. We'll see you next week.